bomb active. There's only one traitor left. Eliminate them.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? It's your boy LoudCorp here, and you guys saw by the intro, man. I'm playing, having some fun on S&D solo, but man, there's a couple problems. But I was having tons of fun time playing pistol and blast trap only in Search and Destroy, and I've been having a lot more fun on Search than I do on like regular pubs. It seems to be that I can do a little bit more, and it allows me a little bit more freedom too. Like, I love using pistols, knives, explosives, stuff like that. Just kind of having fun. Like, I don't really like sweating too hard, throwing on a Tanto or anything like that. But as you guys see here in this gameplay, I was playing pretty strategically, using those smokes and those blast traps to get people to run into them. A lot of people just run into smoke grenades because they think they're safe, but put a blast trap down, they're not going to be so safe. So in this first game, I was playing on Subsonic. We were losing when I joined the game, or it was like a tie, I think it's a tie. Yeah, I joined this game late. I usually get put into games where they're like kind of late, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Is like, it seems to be like if you have like the high score per minute or whatever the hell, however this game monitors your gameplay, you get put in. Like when I was playing Search, I always got put in usually on like a losing team or a team that was kind of down or like even or something like that. Like it was usually never like a team that was super strategically doing well in like a high score game. As you guys can see, wait till like later in this game, my whole teammates leave. Like everyone leaves. It just becomes a 1v6 and for 2 or 3 rounds, and it was actually pretty fun to play a 1v6, and I was able to kind of do some fun stuff that I normally wouldn't do. But I was just absolutely shitting on these guys with the pistol and the blast traps and the smoke grenades. So it's really sad that my teammates lost they left the game or something. They got disconnected. They literally left when we were up. So I don't know how that works, but yeah, it seems to kind of be like a regular occurrence in Search and Destroy. Like if you're playing solo, either your team leaves like after like 2 or 3 rounds just because they don't do well. I'm not sure where that came from. Like people used to always stay in the games till the very end for Search. That was kind of the reason people played Search, right? Like you were able to do more as a solo player. So a lot of solo people played Search. At least like kind of the older COD players I could see like they usually play it, and like I enjoy playing it a ton. But here, this was a crazy clutch. This was awesome. So, like, I think I ended up being in a 1v1 situation. I'm pretty sure my other teammate number 2, dies sometime soon here. I know he does, actually. But this was hilarious. So I knew there was going to be a guy, most likely, on our backside spawn by B, just because my teammate was running around. Yeah, they were, like, over in the middle kind of area. There was 2 other of my teammates. One just got killed off. And I knew he was going to kind of be by that hangar area, because, like, that's just one of the better areas to hold out. It's not too strategically sound to hold out over here. But I put that blast trap down, and my teammate kind of pinched him off and pushed him this way after he got that 1 kill and just ran right into my blast trap, which was hilarious. I've honestly been having like so much fun using the blast trap and the smoke grenades and just like stuff that's like kind of more, I don't know, like a lot of people would probably get mad at it. Like they're like, oh, you're not using a C9, you're not using the Kepler reflex sight on your Tanto, like fuck off, like just fuck off. It's a video game. Whatever you can do to have fun, do it. Like it's not really that serious, I don't think. I mean, it's way easier to use a full auto weapon than it is to use a fucking single shot pistol with like 17 rounds in the mag with the fucking shitty recoil and a couple blast traps, especially when your team starts losing and they're leaving the game, and it's like these 1v4 scenarios or 2v4 scenarios. So it's kind of difficult. The door gets opened here by my teammate. Not really sure why he did that. I don't really understand why he did that. Looking back at this, like it's just going to open up another lane for him to get shot at, which is literally exactly what happened. So I kind of came over here, I was listening, I waited, I knew someone was going to come by. Once that mine came up, I knew someone was going to come by, so I pulled out my shotgun, waited for him to come by, came by, blasted him, and it's a shame I didn't get the clutch here, man, because I just got put into a situation where I was kind of pinched off from both sides. There's one guy laying prone there, he was smart, and there's also one guy sitting in the hangar, so I couldn't push through. So then it became a 1v whatever it is now, 1v5 or something like that. Literally my whole team left, or 2v5. My whole team ended up leaving after this. Like this guy just disconnected now. So it's just became a 1v5 or 1v6. I got my care package, got my counter UAV, and now the fun stuff happens. So I put on this Tanto, and I just kind of wanted to survive, see, just for fun, see if I can survive against these guys, do pretty decent. So I kind of set up a little perimeter here, and I kind of sat here, wait for this first guy to push, got him with the Tanto, my blast trap came, got the second guy that was rushing, called in the counter, and this is just such a fucking shame here, man. This is such a shame. This one guy on my left runs by, I was waiting for him to run by, I knew there'd be a second, and the second fucking saw me. I should have hid underneath the plane, and ended up losing the game 9-4, but 1v5 or whatever the hell. So it kind of sucks, man. It kind of sucks. But Search and Destroy is still fun nonetheless. But it seems like I just end up in these games where like my teammates just leave, or I join late, just like this. Like it's 0-2, right? We're losing by 2, and I always join these games. Like I never, ever, ever join a game where like we're up by 4 or something like that. It just doesn't happen. It's always the losing team, and that's completely fine. Like I'm kind of used to it, and I don't really mind. Like it's definitely fun. Like I still have fun with it, and I like playing strategically. So like usually we can pull back pretty well. And it seems like this game that I joined here on Red Card, my team kind of knew what they were doing. I'm not really sure why we were losing. Maybe some people had left the game and some better players joined, and we were able to pull back for the win. But we ended up getting a win here on Red Card thanks to moi. It was a 5-5 and 1v1, and I was able to pull off some pretty nasty shit in the final moments of the game. So I'm really excited to get to that point too. But for right now, it seems that we're down by 2, and we got what? 4 people. It's a 4v4. So I planted that scrambler, and I knew there was going to be the sniper here because he started shooting at me. So I wanted to get to an angle, make it look like I was running. Then I just came and hopped right back, and he was right there, and he didn't know where the hell I went. So it was kind of funny. I got a nice little clean headshot there on that guy, and that became a 4v1. So we basically won this round. So I was kind of just running around. Didn't want to get too risky because I wanted to keep my kill streak a little bit and build up towards that UAV. But I just kind of was moving around here, and once I came outside, I'm pretty sure I go and run outside over here. Yeah, once I run outside, this glass broke perfectly. At the time, I needed to run right by. I didn't want to break glass, but I was running, and I didn't even see this guy. Like, I had no idea. I heard him. I was like, where the fuck is he? And he missed his shot, and then just looked at the fucking ground. I couldn't fucking believe this. This was so funny. I didn't understand what was going on here. Like, look at this kill cam, man. This is fucking hilarious. This guy just looks at the ground. He was trying to, like, run behind the bush or something. I'm not sure, but it was pretty funny. He's got diamond snipers, too. That guy was pretty nuts. You can see a couple points in this game. You'll see that guy with some kill cams, some final kill cams, and he was actually fucking cracked with that sniper. I'm not sure what the hell he was doing, but this guy should get this guy on phase, man. This guy was not missing a bullet. He was fucking wild. So now it became a 4v1 again, really quick into this round. We ended up winning this round as well, so we came back to get like the tie, which was really nice. And I was just kind of trying to pull a little bit of flank here because I knew he'd be over here on this side. There's like a pretty low chance that he wouldn't be, and I'm pretty sure I ended up planting here. Yeah, I ended up planting just to put some more pressure on him. Even if it's a 4v1, right? It's pretty easy to pick guys off and make that win happen. So we ended up making that win happen. Someone picked him up for my team. And then moving into the next round, yeah, this guy picked him up. Look at this guy. Neo is fucking crazy. This guy was crazy, bro. He was running around with his XM4, gold XM4, like not a fucking care in the world, not trying to level up another gun. Like, fuck it. Just XM4. That's all I'm going to use for the rest of the fucking year. And I mean, that's fine. Sure, man. That's fine. Have fun with it. Do whatever you want to do. But for me personally, I don't know. I'm just glad he's on my team. Fuck, I'm just glad I'm not playing against that fucking guy. It's always crazy when people use the same fucking gun the whole fucking year. I like to use every single gun, and I just work through all the guns, try them all out, try to level them up the best I can. And even if I'm not great with them, you got to change your play style, right? You can't play with an AR for like a whole prestige and then move to an SMG and expect to do as well. You got to learn how to play the SMG play style. Same with shotguns, same with LMGs, But I'd honestly suggest staying away from anything mid to close range in this game. Just like work on the long to mid range stuff. So like ARs are good, marksman rifles are good, and LMGs are really good, and some snipers are good too. This guy, I had to keep this in the video. Look at this shit. What am I meant to do against this? What the fuck do I do against that, man? Like, god damn, bro. There's nothing. This is the sniper guy too. I want to show you. Look at this guy. He does the jump, hits just the littlest fucking centimeter of a head that was peeking out. That's crazy. That is crazy. Tell me you've used a sniper for the last 10 years without telling me. That's a good clip. But now we're on the bomb side, so we're attacking, and we're up 4-3, and I wanted to get that 5-3 because I needed to kind of pull off this rush to do so. But I like doing this rush. This is always a fucking classic rush on red card. Whenever I'm bomb side, I just run this, go right to A, and it became a 3v4. And I knew there was this sniper up top. I heard him fire a shot, so I wanted to pick them up with the shotgun. Occasionally I use the shotgun. Occasionally. It's an occasional thing. It's really only when I need to, and when it's like really, really risky to use the pistol and stuff. So I put the scrambler down, it's a 2v1 now. Kind of bug him out a little bit. He knows I'm going to be over here, but I'm going to plant. And hopefully the scrambler helps defend people a little bit, or at least deter him from coming from that side. I wanted him to kind of come from this other side, distract him. I put that blast trap down for that sake, just so that when they go for the defuse, the blast trap gets them. So now it became oh, we ended up winning this round. It wasn't even the round I was thinking of. But yeah, so we won the round. My teammate picked him up, which was really nice. And it's kind of crazy because I joined this game and it was literally 0-2. And now it's 5-3 after just a few rounds, so that was really nice. After 6 rounds, I guess it was 5-3. But Neo's fucking crazy, man. Neo's been just hitting his shots. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Looking at that kill count, I was a little sus. It was a little sus, but it is what it is. I wasn't doing amazing, but I was just definitely having fun. And there's a couple good clips in this game, so I wanted to include it anyways. So we were moving forward, and I was running. I wanted to rush middle map this time, and I always hit this rush for middle map if I want to go middle map, unless I want to scope out B side. And we came by. I came right through here, and it actually worked out pretty well for me. I did a little smoke, and I'm pretty sure I jump by and get someone around here. I'm pretty sure I get a pistol kill at some point here. I'm not really too sure, but I remember it comes up at a certain point. So like I was running by through here, just wanted to kind of hold this lane down a little bit, wanted to distract anyone with that smoke grenade in case someone came by. I saw this blast trap and I didn't want to shoot it to set it off because chances are someone's nearby, either up or by, and up to the side, and this guy was to the side, and he ran right through. So he fucking took the bait. He didn't even know I was there, but he kind of took the bait because the blast trap was destroyed. Another thing, my blast trap gets destroyed over here, so I was like, someone has to be in that other room. So I put another little blast trap down, and I wanted to lay prone just in case I could see the guy get blown up or run right by. I should have laid like just down. He knew I was there, but the blast trap fucking killed him, man. This is so funny. I love this shit, man. This is so funny. He's walking around with the fucking KSV, like, oh my god. Get blast trapped, bro. Get blast trap, fool. That's what you fucking get for running 3 blue perks in search. Like, god damn, bro. Seems like every single person's running 3 blue perks, so no one's using flat jackets, so explosives are super powerful right now, which is honestly great. I mean, it's a great counter to that stuff. I mean, it sucks because they're able to see the explosives. That's why he shot the first one, but he didn't see the second one. I'm not really sure why. This part was pretty good too, so I kind of used some smokes, got myself out of there because I knew the sniper would see me and he would run back. And I put that blast trap down, and then my teammates started to die off, so I wanted to get out of there because I knew that sniper would definitely see me, so I kind of moved towards B, and then B, we got guys sitting in the corner, and then we got this other guy that was going to push, and there was no point me chasing that guy. I'm pretty sure my teammate picked him up, and if he didn't, I'll see him later, and this part sucked, man. I was going to plant on B, and someone was literally, like, acting like a fucking rat, like, curled up in the corner. The guy with the KSV again, just curled up in a fucking corner, waiting for someone to plant. I don't know how you play like this, bro. Like, I get it, like you're playing objectively, but fucking hell, man. Like, sitting in the corner and search, like, that's wild. That's just wild to me. Like, it's the same fucking guy that killed me earlier laying prone, but it is what it is. I mean, fuck, some people just play that way, so there's nothing I can do about it. Everything's in the game for a reason, so it's all good. There's always stuff you can do to see those people too. I just don't have it on this class, which is fine. And so now I was kind of gonna play this little, you guys have seen me do this before. I play this with the shotgun, wait for the sniper to come by, picked him up, slid right past, and then I wanted to get the fuck out of here because I knew if I was going to crawl underneath, he'd already be waiting, and if I didn't, I would just basically become stagnant. I would have to stay in that one little spot. So I wanted to push my way through to B side, and then I punted my scrambler here, moved up into this little area, or at least kind of by it through the blast trap, because what I was wanting to do here is throw that blast trap through to break the glass in case someone pushes into the room, and then the blast trap would get them. And then I knew there was some guys in B, and I wanted to go B just because A seemed kind of hot, but at this point, like, people already know we're over here, right? We're breaking glass. My teammate just died. I used him as a little bit of a bait, picked up the other guy when he came by, and then I think I started rotating. I think I might have started rotating to A here. No, it became a 1v1. Yeah, it became a 1v1. I honestly forget what I did here. I think I did rotate to A. Pretty sure. Looks like I'm going B side. But I'm pretty sure I ended up rotating to A. Yeah, I rotated to A. It just doesn't. I'm rewatching this and I completely forget. But I know I'd never go to B if it was a 1v1. There's just no way. Like, it's just absolutely no way. We need more space if we're using a pistol only and blast traps and stuff like that. So I kind of moved my way to A. I guess he thought that I was going B just because my teammate died over there, and it was kind of a slow. Like, if I was going to go A, I would have planted sooner, right? There was only, I think, 16 seconds left in the game. So, yeah, no, I planted on A and I did the blast trap strat, put that blast trap down. It became a 1v1, and it was a 5v5 right now in this game. This was like the cream de la creme. This is the final here. We're 1v1. We got to win the game, and I was super fucking happy with what I ended up doing. So what I want to do is just sit here, wait. If he comes by me, hit him with the shotgun. Otherwise, the blast trap's going to get him, or I'm going to hear the blast trap blow up before he defuses, and I can go get him. So we were really in like a checkmate situation here. He didn't even know it, but I was setting up for the win before this guy even knew. So once my blast trap kind of like revived here, because I'm running the quartermaster, I believe I threw it down. Once it got to like 20 seconds. No, I didn't even do that. I should have done that, but I knew he was here. I saw him, and I couldn't fucking outgun him. I don't know why I didn't hit a single bullet, but the bomb blew up anyways because he wasted his fucking time trying to shoot me, and I heard him shoot the blast trap too. So anyways, thank you so much guys for watching, and if you guys want to see more search and destroy stuff, I'm going to do it live for the most part, but I just had this footage too, so I wanted to talk through it just so I didn't waste it, and from now on I'm just going to always play live so you guys get live reactions and different things like that. But hopefully you guys check out my other search videos and leave a like and subscribe, and otherwise thank you so much for the view, and hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay loud. See ya. Bye.